Tea Party on one side, don't tread on me on the other.
I love that.
That's a good coin.
Hold the gold. No, don't sell it.
Government's buying gold, Federal Reserve gonna cut, and a possible Kamala Harris administration could all be pushing gold to all-time record highs.
You'll see a lot of coin dealers just saying, that's enough. I don't need to have somebody from the government in here every day, period.
So I went down to the water and found my fate, because I don't wanna be stuck in the good old days. That's when you say, I swear you ain't seen nothing yet.
The new Cross and Flag gold bars, exclusively at sdbullion.com.
Tim.
Yes, Yankee, how you doing?
All-time record highs for gold yet again.
That's what it looks like.
Weren't you the one that was predicting the shorts were going to take over, gold was going to plummet?
We're still waiting for the big short.
The big short.
The big short. Unfortunately, if we have another debate like we had the last one, everybody's going to be very confused.
Hi, we got somebody in the shop. Can I talk with you?
Yeah.
You're here at Tim's. Is this your first time here?
No, I've been here a couple times before.
Do you stack gold and silver?
Yes, I do.
And are you buying gold today?
Yes, I am. I actually just bought a gold eagle.
Today at the all-time record highs.
Yes, at the all-time record high. That's the story of my life. My wife and I have 4 children, and I've got 2 weeks to get 2 more, because we have a wedding at the later end of the month where they're going to get the coins.
That's wonderful. Do they stack gold and silver?
No, I don't. As far as I know, no. But I'm trying to teach them.
Good for you, Dad. That's awesome. Giving them gold for the future. Do you think they'll know what to do with it after you're gone?
That's what I'm hoping. I'm also going to clue them into your YouTube channel.
What message do you have for your kids in the future?
Hold the gold. No, don't sell it.
Why do you think we are at all-time record highs today?
I think it is because of the debate that just happened. Trump didn't do that well. And people know that because he didn't do that well. And they are hedging themselves against a Harris win.
So, Tim, tell me, why do you think that we are at all-time record highs right now with gold?
Hedge funds like playing with paper.
Is that it?
That's
Go
it.
back to that. That is
That's
the
it.
only reason.
I don't see a lot of people buying gold. I don't think any coin dealer is going to say, oh, yeah, well, now that it's high, people are coming in to buy gold.
Well, this gentleman did.
Well, he did.
He has a great reason to be doing it.
Yeah, everybody has a great reason to be buying gold and silver, but
A lot of people are selling.
yeah, when the price goes up like this, yeah, I bought probably 16 gold coins today already.
16.
Yeah, I had to, blow the dust off my pile of cash.
The Fed is now going to be meeting, and now they're looking at
same
maybe a
deal.
half a point.
If they're talking half a point, I mean that's speculating. Here's the
on that.
problem.
Yep.
Okay, we already know that about 40% of the jobs numbers are completely bogus. About 40%. Okay, and we know that if you don't see any jobs being created, you might as well just expand the federal government. Add another 1 million people to the federal government. That'll help the jobs numbers. But they're all bogus. All those numbers are bogus. The economy is not as strong as they claim it is, but we are also in an election year. So you can say anything you want to say, and the people probably will believe it. Witness Kamala Harris. I think she did an excellent job. And I think Trump got so rattled by having them question everything he said and let her talk on and on and on with no interruptions at all. He blew it, plain and simple. All he had to do was quote her on every policy, and he would have won that debate, because she can't defend anything she said. Okay, equity is a good example. Okay, that's Soviet Marxism. The doubling the capital gains tax, unrealized capital gains taxes. death taxes, everything. Everything she has said is stupid and wrong. And all you have to do is quote her. My government's going to have a mandatory gun buyback program. Why didn't he quote her on that?
I think it put a lot of fear into businesses. And I think a lot of people are worried
It should
about
put a lot of fear in everybody because everything out of her mouth is not free market capitalism. Everything out of her mouth is Soviet Marxism. And if people don't realize that, they better be taking care of themselves and their own finances. If it gets really bad under Kamala Harris, you'll see a lot of coin dealers just saying, that's enough. I don't need to have somebody from the government in here every day. Period.
Are you saying that if Kamala wins, you'll be done?
I'm saying things will get bad enough that they'll put so much pressure on coin dealers that, and plus wage and price controls. Okay, if Congress gives Kamala wage and price controls, they can establish the price of gold. Okay, because they don't want you to buy gold, so they say, okay, today gold is $4,000 an ounce forever. That's what it is. Well, what if I sell it? Oh, you're only going to get $3,900 for it. If they establish a price of gold, it doesn't matter what Wall Street does. It just makes it stupid to go buy a contract in gold, period.
So people buying silver, Tim.
Yeah, a lot of people are buying silver. I haven't raised my price. Price is today the same as it was yesterday, and I don't care that the silver went up over $1. It's the same price it was yesterday.
What do you have here?
Some old American Eagles and one of our favorite coins.
Oh.
Tea Party on one side, Don't Tread on Me on the other.
I love that.
That's a good coin.
Great coin.
Yeah, I wish I had 500 of them because now you're going to show them to everybody. And the thing is, people don't understand. If we go to a barter economy, and that could very well happen soon.
Right.
It will only be a barter economy because inflation has gone absolutely out of control. I mean, that's what the Weimar Republic, the people were using barter because the price will be so high of all the goods and services you need to thrive on that it won't matter if you have half dollars or quarters or dimes or kilos or 10-ounce bars or 5-ounce or 1-ounce bars. Won't matter. Or, anything else in silver, sterling silver. When you get to that point and you need food and it costs way too much to go to a market, people are going to be bartering.
I see you're still here. Are you going to be buying some more gold and silver? Or are you just listening?
No, I'm just listening right now because I also got some silver for the kids. That they don't know about the gold, so they don't know about this. Because silver, with the 1 ounce silver, in my opinion, will be a bartering tool for when the things get really bad.
Well, good for you.
Yeah, Kamala would probably make that illegal too. If those pharmaceutical companies don't play by our rules, we're going to snatch back those patents. She actually said that. Why did that not come in the debate? That's a quote. That's a quote. From each according to his ability, to each according to his need. That is equity. And the people in this country better wake up. They ought to listen to what she says, and then if they don't understand it, research what she's saying.
Did you find yourself yelling at the TV?
Yeah.
No, why did you let that go? What are you doing?
When he was asked about that bill, that border bill that was not passed because he supposedly called Congress and told them not to pass it, which is total nonsense. That bill allows 5,000 people to walk across the border every single day before they shut that entry point down. Okay, 5,000 a day. All right. But it also opens up a whole new group of entry points that they don't count. So, hey, can 1,000 of you please go down there and cross because we're going to have to shut this one down. You got too many people. All right, so it guarantees that millions of people will come to this country. Also guarantees that the Democrats can hire airplanes, go to any country like Venezuela, and load up the planes and bring another 50,000 people from that country, or Haiti, or any number of where the poor people are suffering. You know, they have already done it, and they will continue to do it. Now, where will they go with these people? Wherever they feel like it. You know, how many people have we taken to Manchester, New Hampshire? Only 10,000? Next 2 plane loads go to Manchester. That is the way it is now. People don't understand that because they don't listen to what Kamala is telling you. Everything that's been said about that bill is a lie. All right, and except what I'm saying about it. And when Trump was asked to give his position on that bill, he didn't. He never even discussed
dropped the ball, Tim.
And I was saying,
He dropped the
please
ball.
answer the
See,
question.
So you
answer
were,
the question.
you were talking to your television.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I was trying to talk to Trump, but he couldn't hear me.
Government's buying gold, Federal Reserve going to cut, and a possible Kamala Harris administration could all be pushing gold to all-time record highs, Tim.
Could be, but you said governments, not government, because people might interpret that as to mean the U.S. government.
Good point.
I doubt they're buying gold.
No, we're not.
If they want to accumulate gold, so they have a lot of gold behind their currency, that's one thing. I mean, that's what Turkey did.
Right.
But if you're going to back a currency with gold, you better have enough gold to back your currency, and that's impossible. There's not enough gold in the world to back anyone's currency, period. That's fact. That was a fact in 1933.
He disagrees with me on this point. We go back and forth on this. I keep telling him,
Okay.
if gold's priced right, you can back your currency.
Oh, yeah, but that's ridiculous. And who's going to do that? You take some failing central bank, and they're going to spend billions and billions of dollars on gold, whether people are starving.
They don't care about their starving people.
Well,
a lot of them don't.
That's revolution talk.
Yeah. A lot of people that watch my channel think that the BRICS nations pose an existential threat to the US dollar and our power.
They have always posed an existential threat to themselves. Any country that wants to join the BRICS, when the leader of the BRICS is Brazil, they're in for a rude surprise.
You do not see any threat with the BRICS nation.
Oh, to themselves, yeah. They're all stupid people.
You see no threat from BRICS to the U.S.
Well, a threat to the dollar as a reserve currency, yes.
But that could explain why gold is going up. That fear.
Well, when it comes to Kamala Harris, they should be afraid.